What's up, guys? It's Be Your Best You. And if you're here, you're probably tired of being the skinny guy. You want to pack on some serious muscle, right? Well, you're in the right place. Because in this video, we're diving deep into the top 5 mistakes holding you back from your swole goals. That's right, we're not just scratching the surface here, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. The science-backed strategies to help you maximize your muscle-building potential. Get ready to unlock those gains, guys, because we're about to break it down. Alright guys, let's break it down. The number 1 mistake skinny guys make: not eating enough calories. If you're not consuming more calories than you're burning, you're not going to build muscle. It's as simple as that. Now, you might be thinking, but Jeff, I eat a lot. Listen, I get it, but trust me, you're probably not eating as much as you think you are. We tend to underestimate our calorie intake and overestimate our calorie expenditure. So, how do you determine how many calories you need to be eating? A good starting point is to take your body weight in pounds and multiply it by 16. You may need to adjust based on your activity level, metabolism, and goals. Fuel those muscles. Let's talk about overtraining, guys. This is another huge mistake I see skinny guys making all the time. They think that more is always better. More sets, more reps, more days in the gym. But here's the thing. Your muscles don't grow in the gym. They grow when you're resting and recovering. Think of it like this. When you work out, you're breaking down your muscle tissue. It's during rest and recovery that your body repairs and rebuilds those muscle fibers, making them bigger and stronger. If you're constantly hammering your muscles without giving them adequate time to recover, you're actually hindering your progress. Most guys do well with training a muscle group 2 to 3 times per week, with at least 1 full day of rest between workouts. Listen to your body. Prioritize rest and recovery. Let's talk about form and technique. This is crucial for building muscle safely and effectively. Proper form targets the correct muscles and minimizes injury risk. It's not just about moving weight from point A to point B. Control the movement, use a full range of motion, and feel the muscles working. Swinging weights wastes time and risks serious injuries. No shame in starting with lighter weights and focusing on form. Focus on quality over quantity, and don't sacrifice form for ego. Next up, we've got inconsistent training. Consistency is key when it comes to building muscle. You can't see results if you're only hitting the gym once a week. Your body thrives on routine, and muscle growth needs consistent stimulus. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't lay 1 brick a month, right? You'd be consistent, laying brick by brick until the house is built. The same principle applies to building muscle. Be consistent with your workouts, even when you don't feel like it. Set realistic goals, create a workout schedule, and stick to it. Just get back on track and keep moving forward. Alright guys, the 5th and final mistake I see skinny guys making is neglecting compound movements. I'm talking about exercises like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, overhead presses, and rows. These exercises work multiple muscle groups simultaneously, making them incredibly efficient for building overall strength and muscle mass. When you perform a compound exercise, you're not just isolating one muscle group. You're engaging multiple muscle groups at the same time. This leads to a greater hormonal response, which is essential for muscle growth. Compound movements also allow you to lift heavier weights, which further stimulates muscle protein synthesis. If you're looking to build a solid foundation of strength and muscle, compound movements should form the cornerstone of your training program. These exercises are the kings of muscle building, and they'll help you pack on size and strength like nothing else. So there you have it, guys. The top 5 mistakes skinny guys make when building muscle. Don't get overwhelmed by all this information. Remember, knowledge is power, but only if you apply it. Start by focusing on one mistake at a time. Once you've mastered that area, move on to the next. Building muscle is a journey, not a race. It takes time, consistency, and effort. Until next time, keep pushing, keep striving, and keep building those gains.